ProsperityClassics.com presents The Science of Getting Rich. For full mastery of the principles contained within, download the study guide and follow along from ProsperityClassics.com. Chapter 14. The Impression of Increase. Whether you change your vocation or not, your actions for the present must be pertaining to the business in which you are now engaged. You can get into the business you want by making constructive use of the business you are already established in, by doing your daily work in a certain way. And insofar as your business consists in dealing with other people, whether personally or by letter, the key thought of all your efforts must be to convey to their minds the impression of increase. Increase is what all men and women are seeking. It is the urge of the formless intelligence within them seeking fuller expression. The desire for increase is inherent in all nature. It is the fundamental impulse of the universe. All human activities are based on this desire. People are seeking more food, more clothes, better shelter, more luxury, more beauty, more knowledge, more pleasure. Increase is something more, life. Every living thing is under the necessity for continuous advancement. Where increase of life ceases, dissolution and death set in at once. Man instinctively knows this, and therefore he is forever seeking more. This law of perpetual increase is set forth by Jesus in the parable of the talents. Only those who gain more retain any. From him who has not shall be taken away, even that which he has. The normal desire for increased wealth is not an evil or reprehensible thing. It is simply the desire for more abundant life. It is aspiration. And because it is the deepest instinct of their natures, all men and women are attracted to those who give them more of the means of life. In following the certain way as described in the foregoing pages, you are getting continuous increase of yourself, and you are giving it to all with whom you deal. You are a creative center for all, which increase is given off to all. Be sure of this, and convey assurance to every fact of every man and woman and child with whom you come into contact, no matter how small the transaction, even if it be only the selling of a stick of candy to a little child. Put into it the thought of increase, and make sure that the customer is impressed with the thought. Convey the impression of advancement with everything you do, so that all people shall receive the impression that you are an advancing personality, that you advance all who deal with you, even to the people whom you meet in a social way, without any thought of business, and to whom you do not try to sell anything. Give the thought of increase. You can convey this impression by holding the unshakable faith that you yourself are in a way to increase, and by letting this faith inspire, fill, and permeate every action. Do everything that you do in the firm conviction that you are advancing personality and that you are giving advancement to everybody. Feel that you are getting rich, and that in doing so, you are making others rich and conferring benefits to all. Do not boast or brag of your success or talk about it unnecessarily. True faith is never boastful. Whenever you find a boastful person, you find someone who is secretly doubtful and afraid. Simply feel the faith and let it work out in every transaction. Let every act and tone and look express the quiet assurance that you are getting rich. That you are already rich, words will not be necessary to communicate this feeling to others. They will feel the sense of increase when it is in your presence, and will be attracted to you again. You must so impress others that they will feel that in associating with you, they will increase for themselves. See that you give them a use value greater than cash value than you are taking from them. Take honest pride in doing this, and let everybody know it, and you will have no lack of customers. People will go where they are given increase, and the Supreme, which desires increase in all, and which knows all, will move toward you, men and women who have never heard of you. Your business will increase rapidly, and you will be surprised at the unexpected benefits which will come to you. You will be able to, from day to day, to make larger combinations, secure greater advantages, and to go on into a more congenial vocation if you desire to do so. But doing all this, you must never lose sight of your vision of what you want, or your faith and purpose to get what you want. Let me here give you another word of caution in regards to motives. Beware of the insidious temptation to seek power over other people. Nothing is so pleasant to the unformed or partially developed mind as the exercise of power or dominion over others. The desire for rule for selfish gratification has been the curse of the world. Many countless ages, kings, and lords have drenched the earth with blood in their battles to extend their dominions. not to seek for more life for all, but to get more power for themselves. Today, the main motive in business and industrial world is the same. Men marshal their armies of dollars and lay waste to the lives and hearts of millions in the same mad scramble for power over others. Commercial kings, like political kings, are inspired by the lust for power. Look out for the temptation to seek for authority, to become a master, to be considered as one who is above the common herd, to impress others by lavish display, and so on. The mind that seeks for mastery over others is the competitive mind, and the competitive mind is not the creative one. In order to master your environment, your destiny, it is not at all necessary that you should rule over your fellow men. And indeed, when you fall into the world's struggle for the high places, you begin to be conquered by fate and environment, and your getting rich becomes a matter of chance and speculation. Beware the competitive mind. No better statement of the principle of creative action can be formulated than the favorite declaration of the late Golden Rule Jones of Toledo. What I want for myself, I want for everybody. If you want to really master the science of getting rich, go to prosperityclassics.com and download your free Science of Getting Rich study guide, your free Science of Getting Rich audiobook, and your free Science of Getting Rich special meditation MP3. Also, please consider donating $1 via Patreon to show your support. Thanks for watching.